My name is Sunny. This is the mask I was telling you about. Hello. Welcome to my channel, welcome to this week's video. This is the mask I was going to show you, which I got about just over a year ago now. And I'd seen some research done on these, which various different light waves, depth technology, all to do with LED. So they're not the LEDs you get at home in your light bulbs. They're not. These are much. The light waves emitted from them is much deeper, penetrates much deeper into the skin. I will put the stats down the bottom of this video in case you do want to purchase a mask to make sure it does indeed have that light depth penetration. So this is what it looks like on the inside. I've put it red. Red because it's what I use mostly as collagen. I haven't used this in a while, and I've sort of been thinking with this lockdown, I really sort of should, shouldn't I? So I'm going to kind of give a close-up there. You can see my skin. I don't know what that is. In all honesty, I don't know what that is. I think I had a high-dose vitamin C on earlier on, and I think that just part just got very sensitized, as did there. It goes down in a day, so I'm not worried about it. I'm more concerned with getting the vitamin C in to get rid of the dark spots. Anyways, back to the mask. So the mask comes with, as you can see, a chin attachment. I've often taken this off and used it on its own because I was really working intensely on here, which I think is actually getting better, and I'll explain in another video how I'm tackling that, because I don't know whether you've seen some improvements, but I've certainly seen some improvements that I'm kind of really happy with. I'm not really happy with my chin still. Will I ever be? Maybe when I meet my millionaire and he pays for me to have surgery. But until then, you know, I'm going to be, I have started using this section of the mask again because this is detachable. I'm not going to do it now because it's fiddly. It comes in a little sling thing here and it's fiddly. And I tend to use it this way around. This way around. When I take it off, I tend to put it under there and just sit and hold it and read my book or study, whatever, which I'm doing a lot lately. So the mask comes with a little detachable band that you can take off there. If you don't like it, but I find it's fine. But to be honest with you, I mostly lie down and keep the mask on top. It does get uncomfortable here on the contact points. I find here, I don't find it uncomfortable anywhere else, just here after a while I'm like, ugh. So what I've taken to do is, and I've taken them off actually to clean it, is, you know, those little rubbers that you get for, you know, like they're Velcro-y kind of little soft things for the bottoms of chairs. I've taken to get the really small ones of those and just putting them on them to stop them, because it does hurt my head, you know. So it's filled with lots and lots of little LED lights, as you can see. So you look kind of futuristic wearing it. My kids slag me when I wear this. I look like something out of AI. I really wish Will Smith would walk into my bedroom when I'm using this. Dreams, dreams. But anyway, what this technology basically is, you can see you have a little gizmo here. I'm just pulling it up without pulling over everything. This is the gizmo, this is the little remote control that gives you the various different settings, okay? So you can up the time, you can also up the intensity, and you can also change the colours. There you have green. So there's a lot of information online. Blue is a great one for antibacterial. If I had acne, I would use blue and green. So I would stick with a blue, green, yellow. For me, I tend to veer towards the red and the white, just because there's the green in combination with yellow. It's very hard to tell the difference, but there is a difference in that green. You can see it's probably a bit lighter than the other one was. So it goes on then to purple, which is a mix of red and blue, which is great for collagen production. And again, if you have some acne issues, and it goes to purple, so it mixes. This is a fantastic mask. I think there's 7 or 8 different settings on this one. And then we come down to the white and blue, and then pure white. So, and then it goes off. But I always tend to set it on that. So I tend to go with the first setting and the last setting. That's just me, because I'm looking for tightening, which is white light. And I'm looking for, tightening and brightening is white light. And then I'm looking for collagen, improving our production. So this red light is said to improve collagen production. It came in a box a very big box. I do believe actually Sharon Ann has the same one as me. I love you, Sharon Ann. I love watching you. I can listen to that Scottish accent all day long. If you haven't checked out her channel, do, because she's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I got the exact same model about a year and a half before we even became YouTube friends. So great minds think alike, Sharon. You know, or do they say fools seldom differ? No, great minds, Sharon, great minds. I'm not going at the fool. It gives you a whole little booklet, and in the booklet it does say, I'm just going to pop the mask into the box, it does give you what the colours are for, right? So red light, it is sort of written in translated English, shall we say. So you will find some funny things written here, but it basically, the red light increases collagen, increases skin elasticity, reduces wrinkles, shrinks pores, that kind of thing. So it gives you a whole list here when you do buy it. This cost me, I think if I remember correctly, it was about, I will be putting the link to it in the bottom in the description box, which you have to like and subscribe as you go down to that description box, so you can keep hearing from me. I bought it about a year and a half ago, as I said, and I think it was about €100. So for me, it wasn't a fantastically dear or expensive item comparing to what, you know, some of the treatments I've had over the years and what they've cost me, and I get to continually use these. I haven't used it in about 6 months, just because I don't know. I kind of left it there and went, oh, I forgot I'm using that, and I'm using a handheld device, which I'll show you again in another video. So I kind of now have got to say to her, I'm going, you know, we're on lockdown. I really should be using this thing. You know, I should be sunny again and freak my kids out. So I found it brilliant. The first time I used it, I did notice a tingling in my skin, and I could feel something activating, that particularly on the white setting. So, and I did feel my skin tightening. I certainly did feel that the mask absolutely worked. But I did check the light density depths for every single light spectrum that I was going to get with this mask. Are predominantly the red, because I wanted collagen, and the white one because I wanted tightening and brightening. So I checked specifically those two, but I did check every one of them, and I'll give you a list of the lights down below, their basic functions, and the depth they should go to. Okay, so you'll see under this little video, just about here, or I'll move back to front, and is it here? I don't know, but it's under the box. You'll see a little triangle, and that triangle flips up and down and gets inverted and converted. And basically underneath that triangle you'll get a list of information in this video where to buy this mask. I'll give you the link to buy this mask, because I'm sure I still have it in my Amazon basket. And I'll also give you the information on the light spectrums so that you can scroll down through the product. If you come across a different mask and maybe it's cheaper, just check that the product actually has those light emitted ranges, because it has to have certain depths to penetrate with the waves, with the light waves. Otherwise it actually doesn't work. You're just sitting there with very pretty lights in your face and you look like an idiot for a half hour. So, you know, you could maybe get the next AI movie, you could be an extra, who knows, you know, it's up to you. You go with it, work it, make the mask pay for itself. But I found it a fantastic mask. I did find it, as I said, a little uncomfortable, so I would recommend getting these little things that sit at the bottom of furniture. And I just kind of even cut a little square and stuck them over it. I just took them off to clean it today, to take it out of its box to show you guys. But I would normally put them on those ones. The other ones don't tend to bother me at all because I tend to be lying down. It says you can use it sitting up, but I'm kind of going, I wouldn't imagine it's very comfortable sitting up, because you tend to be sitting there like this, and it is a heavy mask. So you tend to be sitting there holding it going, I'm afraid it's going to fall, I'm afraid it's going to fall. But I have been using, as I said, the chin part of it, in conjunction with a treatment I'm doing on my chin, which I will be doing again tonight. It's a microneedling treatment, and it's quite intensive. So I've been using this in conjunction with it, which we'll go into in another video. It's something I've kind of seen on some of the tutorials from dermatologists and from doctors, not from beauty vloggers as such, because I tend to watch more estheticians and things. And I've also come across it in my textbooks as well while I'm studying. Past first exam, second exam has been postponed till next week. So that's good. It gives me a little bit more time to relax and go, oh God. So I can say stratum corneum. and not stratum corneus. Or is it stratum corneus, not stratum corneus? I don't know. I'll check that again. I have such trouble with that. It's stratum corneum. Yes, right, okay. Anybody knows it's not, put it, comment below and give out to me, please, because I'm so stressed at the moment. I'm doing an amazing amount of things at the moment I think you'll love, and I've got some big announcements coming in the next couple of weeks as well. So it's just, I'll go. I'm really not feeling like this lockdown is doing anything negative to me. It's actually the opposite. I'm going quite creative. So as I said with the mask, it comes with your little box, and that's where I take the mask and I can plug out one of the, you can see the mask, I'm going to hold it up, it's lighting on both ends. I'll throw it over my shoulder and then I'll try and do this at the same time. If you plug it out, the chin section dies. Do you see what I mean? So vice versa, you can use it the other way around, plug out the other side and the mask dies and the chin works. And then I detach the chin section, and I've been using the chin section under here. So those of you who've been watching my video now for the last 2 months, God, it feels longer, doesn't it? Yeah, listen to me, it does. If you have to listen to me, it definitely feels longer. But yeah, it has actually made a difference. So I'd like you, if you could, comment in the box below if you can see a difference between my chin in previous videos. I'm particularly focusing here, just this little jowl, although my jaw has a shape there that like even when I pull that up I still have a shape there, so that's the shape of my face. But I would just like to tighten this a little bit more, and this section here I'm looking to bring up a little bit more. But I'm sure you've seen my other videos. Please check out the first video I did, maybe, or the second or third, and let me know if you think that something is happening here, because I have been using it and I've seen it myself. I've kind of gone, this is definitely tightening up. I do this really bizarre exercise and you're going to laugh, but I stand in the mirror and I basically close my mouth and shake my face and I go, and I see what wobbles, and it's usually this. It's this that wobbles, but it has significantly decreased wobble, significantly. Like, I was kind of shocked when I was brushing my teeth yesterday morning, and this, because the yesterday morning was when I first noticed. It's not yesterday since I brushed my teeth, although with this lockdown. And I just went, oh, I think that's a combination of what I'm doing with the microneedling and then this. So I'm going to put together a treatment video on that for you. We've got some exciting announcements next week, and they're just going to be coming over the next 2-3 weeks. So this is one of them. I'm going to actually put together a comprehensive treatment and kind of get it that I can do it for you in front of the camera. With that said, because it did this, I'm now starting to use this mask as in from tonight. So I'm going to lean forward and you're going to have a good look at my face, okay? My droopy eyelids and all. So you're going to have a good look at my face. My skin, yeah, that just happened. That's weird. It's not sore, it's just red. Like, what the hell happened there? I don't know. That is hyperpigmentation I have there, which I'm working on with my different, as you know. Yes, I got, when I went in with the vitamin C, I got these. I think I just put too much in the formula today because it's a powdered formula. It's the L-absorbic acid I use, and I mix it with the cream, and I think what happened was there was a lump caught in it today and I didn't mix it well enough. So my own fault. It's not sore, it goes down in a couple of hours, like, it's fine. I also have a trick. I have a special cream that I put on it and it makes it go in about half an hour. So I'm going to do that and be filming another video tomorrow and it'll be gone. And then I'll talk to you in about a week or so about this cream, but it's fantastic. I think a couple of you have already private messaged me and ordered it with me and know exactly what it is. And what I can say is it's a game changer. It really, really, really is, especially if you have acne, psoriasis, oh God, eczema, anything like that. You know, when I get something like this, I just go and put it on. I literally had done my treatment about an hour ago and I just forgot to put it on because I was so busy setting up. So that said, I think the mask is really, really worth the splurge. But I don't know if I'd go for a €35 mask or a €50 mask. This one may be reduced in price. I'll check that for you, but it will be in the link below. But I kind of went, I'm not going to pay 500 quid or 300 quid. So like at the time, I think I had a voucher for Amazon and I thought, yeah, I can add 20 quid to this or whatever it was. And I got it for 100. I think it was 100, maybe £20 max. So it's a really worthwhile investment if you think it's getting your nails done twice and you have this gizmo sitting in your house. And lately, once I've started using that chin bit again, I've gone, oh, I really need to start using the mask itself again. I'd actually forgotten that it does work. So once you pick a mask that has the right light emitting diodes, I'm going to put them below. So that's the LEDs, light emitting diodes, diodes, whatever diodes. I will put it below. I'll put the spectrums below so that you can compare them. If you're buying a lamp and you can't see any information on the spectrums, on the light penetration spectrums, I wouldn't go through it. I don't want to know what the wavelengths are. Can they get deep enough into my dermis, or are they just going to be pretty light sitting on my face and wasting my time? Making me feel very relaxed, albeit, because it does heat up and gives a nice warm glow to your skin. It's not the mask itself so much as your skin, and that's what it's meant to do. It's meant to penetrate with the light heats the subdermal layers and causes collagen production. A bit like different and stuff like that, and all these lovely retinols we're trying to use. So how many quid have you spent on retinols? Because I know I spent an obscene amount of money on retinols till I came across the Olay one, the Olay Regenerist one in the purple bottle that I showed you. I'll link that again below for you. And different, of course, the different has been an absolute game changer. And I think that probably has made my skin a little bit sensitive to the vitamin C, but I think that was my own fault. So I'd have a look at this mask. I'd go online, I'll give you the link below, have a look, try and look weird. It's a great Halloween costume anyway if you don't feel it does anything for you. You okay, Sonny? Sonny's fine. Sonny's going to be on my face tonight. That sounds so wrong. The mask is going to be on my face. I can't believe I said that. Okay, I said it. It's done now, and I'm not editing it out because I don't have time. But that's going to be on tonight because I just think it's a brilliant. It does work. It does work. But like anything else, look, if you're not going to use it, then it's not going to work, girls. Ladies, boys, non-binary, whatever. When I say these terms, please don't take offence. I don't care what gender you are. I'm talking about skin, and skin is skin. Men can use this, anybody can use this. Their skin is fundamentally genetically the same. So it still needs collagen production, it still needs tightening, it doesn't necessarily need brightening. If you have beautiful skin tone and you don't have sun damage, great. You know, I wish I had, I have some Mediterranean blood, but I wish I had a bit more and had a bit more olive in me and I'd be fabulous. But look, we all want something different. So that's this week's gizmo that I'm showing you. It works, use it. When you get it, put aside 10 minutes every night just before you go to bed. Read a book if you think you can sit up comfortably on it, if not lie down. But it really does work. I have seen the difference here, and I would think you've seen the difference as well. Please let me know in the comment boxes if you have. And have a great weekend. Enjoy. I believe there is a fantastic concert on. I think it might actually even be RTE1, which I don't ever watch. So we'll be putting it on the RTE player. I don't even know what it's called because I don't watch it, sorry. But I believe there's a fantastic amount of bands taking place. And of course I'll be watching my usual guys and girls over the weekend. Eric, Sharon, Yaz, Scott. I just want to say a big shout out to you all, and Joe in Spain as well. I miss you guys. I miss down there just going to gigs and pretty chill life. I'm sure we'll all be back to normal soon, and I'll see you all soon. So listen, take care everybody, have a great week, stay safe, stay healthy, don't take any unnecessary risks, stay at home, relax, enjoy, be creative, do something, look after your skin. By the time I come out of this, I'm going to look about 40 years younger. I'm going to look 16. Fine chance. So take care, have a great week, and it was really lovely to see you all again, and thank you so much for the support. The subscribers really jumped this week. And I'm so grateful to you. If you think I'm not, I am, because I love doing this. I really love bringing this content to people. I love people walking away going, oh my God, it really worked on my skin and my skin looks amazing. That's what I want for you all. That's what I want for me. That's what I want for everybody. Man, woman, child, let's look after ourselves. So thank you again for all your support. You've all been amazing. So besos to all those in Spain. Kisses to everybody everywhere else. I'm not saying it in every language. But thank you for watching, and remember, be beautiful.